it goes without saying, ever since that particular list has come out, I've been on Twitter, going through the feed, and the one word that everybody has putting it out there on social media is that he totally deserves it. Take a look at the optics. He's in the yellow jersey this season in the IPL, playing for the Chennai Super Kings, like you mentioned, under the mentorship of Mahendra Singh Dhoni, and he's having an excellent form and an IPL season, if you may. He's played 5 matches, 209 runs, 71 not out, part of that particular score as well, 250s in this particular IPL already. It's a complete transformation, if I were to put it that way. 199.04 is the man's strike rate. Essentially means, Pankaj, he's scoring 2 runs per ball. So, I mean, if this doesn't talk about his complete transformation at this point in time, what does? So, at the Gabba, when we did not have the likes of Rohit Sharma, when we did not have the likes of Virat Kohli, we had Ajinkya Rahane, who was the skipper, and Rishabh Pant with that impeccable knock. And at the Gabba, we won that particular test match. So him returning back to the squad essentially means that we've got, with his form currently, with the way he's playing, the way he's attacking the ball at the moment, it is definitely welcomed. On the other hand, KL Rahul, he also finds his place back in the squad, but it's important to note at the same time, of course, we're focusing on Ajinkya Rahane, but just to tell the viewers as well that the BCCI list has also put it out there that Shreyas Iyer is not part of that particular squad, and so does Ishan Kishan, not finding any room in that squad. But taking a look at Ajinkya Rahane's, test statistics. His test record, Rahane has played 82 matches, scored about 5,000 runs, 4,931 odd runs. It also has 12 centuries. He has captained the Indian side as well. So when we're looking at the World Test Championship, we played it last time around as well against New Zealand. This time we're facing the Aussies. So again, it is a tough competition, and with the likes of Ajinkya Rahane, the way he's holding the bat right now, his wrist movement, how confidently he's punching the ball from the get-go is certainly going to be a knock to witness.
Well, indeed, Kabir, and also looking at the test ratings and the stats for Ajinkya Rahane, obviously 42 matches, 140 innings, 12 not outs. That is something, that sheet anchor role that we always talk about in order to give lusty total to the opposition and also maybe chase them down. Roughly about 5,000 runs in test matches. This is something that Ajinkya Rahane, I would say, is cut out for tests also. But his career, I mean, as of now, we are seeing purple patch in IPL. But do you believe that performance linked to IPL should be a parameter in a way for anyone to be selected in the squad?
Pankaj, yet again, you've touched, a nerve that nobody wants to touch when you start comparing IPL performance and how that dictates one's selection in various international tournaments, especially in a country like India, where when it comes to cricket, we wear our hearts on our sleeves. But IPL performance right ahead of, let's say, the World Cup that is going to take place this year, the 50 over ODI World Cup that's going to take place, and India is going to be hosting it ahead of, the IPL. So, I mean, one has to, connect the dots. In retrospect, 2 + 2 is going to make 4 here. It's a simple equation. If you're playing well in the IPL, I mean, somebody like Venkatesh Iyer, who's been scoring those impeccable knocks for the Knight Riders, is maybe going to be looked at as well. Of course, you've got stalwarts in the team already. I mean, it's a cricketing nation, India, and the team is, of course, very strong on paper as well. So all of these players, all of our rookies, climbing up the ladder, our Gaikwads, our Venkatesh Iyers, don't necessarily, find a spot, when it comes to their IPL performance that is in question. But then again, with the likes of Ruturaj Gaikwad and Venkatesh Iyer, with the way they're batting right now, the selectors do have an option at their hand. It's a trouble for the selectors more than the viewers or the fans or the skipper at this point in time. But, circling back to Ajinkya Rahane, again, his name on that particular test squad is a blessing in disguise, so to speak, from where I'm looking at things. And the last time he played his test match was in 2022 in January. It was in South Africa, and his scores, Pankaj, were 9 and 1 respectively over the 2 innings. So his 71 not out, him scoring those 210 odd runs across 5 matches, 250s, strike rate of 199.04, scoring 2 runs per ball, is a form that we would like him to, dictate the pitch with at the World Test Championship as well. Somewhere in June, we're expected to play the Aussies.